What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to find models. The first thing you have to do when you're first starting out is to find a subject if you're shooting portraits. If you ask a whole bunch of models and they're going to be like, where's your portfolio? Let me see some of your work. And if you don't have any work, then chances are they're not going to want to work with you. So the first thing you have to do is to, shoot your friends, shoot your family, shoot those people first, because they're not really going to care too much as they know you're just starting out. So it'll be an improving situation. Definitely suggest to shoot your friends and family first. Once you've shot with all your, friends, family, and you're improving, and you're finally to a place where you think you want to, get out there, start collaborating with other people. You can ask friends of friends to shoot with them. You could start posting your work on Instagram. Once you get to a place, people will start, messaging you, or you can build a mutual friendship with people on Instagram. Maybe you talk to some models. Maybe down the road, you can hit them up and be like, yo, let's do a photo shoot. Just social media in general is one of the best places to find models, because, when you're posting your work on there and you see other people's work, maybe you've had friends on Facebook for 10 years and from high school that you don't really talk to anymore, and you think they look good. Maybe they'd be a good subject for the project that you want to work on. So just hit them up and be like, would you be down to, hang out one day, shoot some photos, just have a fun time? This is my thoughts. This is where I want to go. Do you want to do anything different? Do you have any ideas? And just make it a collaborative process. And that's a huge thing. Collaborations is huge. If you just shoot what you want to shoot, maybe most people won't want to work with you. The next thing up is have a plan. Don't reach out to someone and be like, yo, let's shoot. Then they're going to be like, well, what do you want to shoot? And you're going to be like, I don't know. Well, I don't want to waste my time. So if you have a plan, if you hit someone up and we're like, yo, let's shoot. I have this general idea for, say, Christmas, a Christmas themed photo shoot. Maybe that'll do good. Maybe let's do a dark photo shot with neon lights. Maybe let's do it with sparklers. Maybe let's go on a hike, adventure, and shoot some really dope travel inspired photos in a forest somewhere. Those are keys that you need to have for people to want to work with you, because at least then they know what they're getting themselves into. And another key thing is to be help people out. So it's a collaborative process. So it's let's shoot some stuff that I want, and then let's shoot some stuff that you want, so we both win. And maybe those two ideas will mesh together in a sense of maybe the person will like the photos that originally they weren't really open to that idea. Another question that I get asked is, do I pay models? Do I get paid? How does all this work? When you're first starting out, payment shouldn't be something that you're looking for. It's the education and learning process should be the payment. When you're first starting out, I don't suggest paying models because your photos aren't going to be that great to start with. So the only payment that's going to be going on is a collaborative payment. So the model is going to get photos in return, and as the photographer, you're going to get photos, and you're also going to gain experience, and you're building a relationship. So who's to say, further down the road, that if you get booked for say a shoe company or a clothing company decides that they're going to pay you to shoot some of their t-shirts, some of their shoes. If you built a relationship with, say, a couple models, definitely reach out to them first, and then be like, all right, well, since we've worked together, we know each other's chemistry, we know what each other's likes. I have this opportunity that you're going to make X amount of dollars. If you are looking forward to this, then hit me up, kind of thing. And they're obviously going to want to do it because they're getting paid. They've already worked with you. And especially if they like the clothing or whatever project you're working on, it's a win-win-win situation. Whether it be, you're building a relationship with a clothing designer, a modeling agency, an agent, a model, other photographers, makeup artists. These are the key relationships that you build to build your team, because you could be the best photographer in the world, but if your makeup artist isn't great, if your model isn't good, if you can't get models in general, then it's kind of pointless of you being the best. It's a collaborative effort. If a photo could be perfect, but if the model's makeup is messed up, then it'll look weird, it'll look odd. When you're building relationships, build with people that you really like their work. You only can go up from there. Another key way to find models is modeling websites. Like there's a couple apps for your phone, whether it be like, I think there's this app called Photoshoot, which is one that's gaining traction right now. It's not huge. It's definitely a good app to find models. Model Mayhem is another bomb website to find models. Just look around for these type of websites. Maybe you have, a local one that's just based in your city. There's always people looking to collaborate with people on these type of websites. So it's definitely something to look out for. The last tip that I have is just keep building your portfolio, your Instagram page, your social medias. If you can't find models or models don't want to work with you yet, maybe you're just not to the level. Just keep pushing, keep building. Try to stay within your social category. Like obviously, if you're just starting out, don't hit up like a supermodel and be like, let's shoot, let's do something, because they're gonna look at you like, who the hell is this guy? Who are you? If you're just starting out, try to talk to people around, that are just starting out. If you have 30, 40,000 followers and you're hitting up people that also have like 30, 40, 50, 60,000 followers, maybe they're gonna collaborate with you because it'll be more beneficial for both of you if you work together, because their followers are gonna see it, your followers are gonna see it, and then they're gonna mesh together. So some are gonna go over to their page, some are gonna go over to your page, and you're gonna gain more followers, gain more attention, and maybe book some other business based off the shoot that you just did with that person. Don't get discouraged if people don't message you back. It's definitely one of those situations where you might not get a message back. Just move on. Maybe further down the road, they'll message you back and be like, yo, let's shoot. Yeah, that's all my tips for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, peace.